Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the show. We're glad that you're here. Being thankful is not always easy. Sometimes life gets in the way and we can get lost in all the frenzy. But it's important to remember what we are thankful for and to express our gratitude. Being grateful for what we have is one of the most important things we can do in life. In this episode, we're going to talk about why it's so important. Welcome to our channel. If you are new, I am Dr. Dwayne Wood. That's Wood with an E, and the E stands for endocrinology. Here on our channel, we help to educate, we help to empower, and we help to encourage you to take charge of your health and your life, avoid complications, live the life you've always wanted, and go to the next level. You've caught us on day 15. I think it's over there somewhere, right? This way. Day number 15 of our live every day in August. That's right. We are coming live to you every day in August, and we are touching the subject, designing a new me. We're learning so much. I'm excited about all the things that we've covered so far. Tonight, we're going to be talking about being thankful. Also, if you're new to the channel, if you would go ahead and put new in the comments, we want to welcome you. We want to let you know that we appreciate you. We'll give you a hand clap. Some welcome music. And so we want to welcome you to the community, welcome you to this area that we're in as we build, as we grow, as we improve together. Also, if you have questions, go ahead and put a Q in the comments, Q before the question, that is, with a Q colon, and we'll know that that is a question that we need to get to. So glad you're here. If you've not already done so, go ahead and send this link out, share it with somebody, let them know that we're here and we are getting ready for some good conversation and a good topic tonight. We've been doing streaming on Facebook. We've been streaming on Twitter. Haven't made it to LinkedIn yet. Tonight we're just streaming on YouTube. So if you are out there and you are watching us on those other platforms, we invite you to come on over tonight to YouTube, and so we can have this experience together. So excited that you are here. It's been an interesting day. It's been an interesting week so far. Hope you had a great weekend, and that you are looking forward to this week that we're in. I am, and you guys heard it coming up on the intro. I had my screen open on this side, and when my video went out, it started playing again. So that's what you heard if you looked at and you listened to the intro. So let's go ahead and let's jump into our topic. So what is thankfulness? What is thankfulness? And so thankfulness is the choice to recognize what we have and to be grateful. Let me say that again. The choice to recognize what we have and to be grateful. That is what the working definition that we're going to use for thankfulness is. And it's often hard to see the good in what we have, right? When there are other people around us that have more, right? So we're always comparing ourselves. That's why comparison is really not a good thing, right? So we're always, the keeping up with the Joneses, right? But thankfully, thankfulness is a choice. It's an important choice to recognize what you have and appreciate it, and appreciate where it comes from. Whether you're thankful for your health, your family, your friends, possessions, we want to take time to be thankful. It will make us happier and it will make us healthier. We're going to talk about that here in just a minute. So there are some things that thankfulness does. I'm going to tell you, when I wake up in the morning, there was a period of time where I was not thankful. I was just, it was bad. I had a bad attitude. Didn't want to get up, didn't want to go. Everything was against me, right? That was a bad time in my life. And there were some simple things that people told me. And one was get up in the morning, and when you open your eyes, to say thank you. Wow. So those two little words, those two little words added to our vocabulary, added to our lives, can make such a big difference. Have you ever been working with someone who was, I mean, they're very competent. They were doing their stuff, doing their job. They were not looking for any kind of praise from you. And you turn to them and you say, hey, thank you for doing that. Or have you ever had someone say to you, thank you for doing that? Something that you were going to do anyway. Something that is part of what you're supposed to do. But simply having someone say thank you for it helps and is amazing. The ability of those two words to make a change. Sometimes in our office, we have people that come in and they're not feeling well. Because remember, a lot of times when people go to the doctor, they're not feeling well, right? And so they come in and they may not be having a good morning, may not be having a good day. And they do something, and one of the team members or me says to them, thank you. And you'd be surprised at how they open up, how their face lights up. The situation hasn't gone away, right? But they feel better. Thank you. And what does that do for me or for you when you do say thank you? Now, I know there's a whole lot of people talking about, should we say thank you? Should we not say thank you? That we're not talking about that right now. We're talking about being thankful, being grateful, having gratitude for the things around us. Now, I'll admit, right? There are so many things in our society, so many things in our world, so many things in our communities, so many things in your life right now that could cause you to basically just shut down. A lot. And some people would say that you would be justified in just, throwing in the towel. But remember what we're doing. We're talking about designing a better version of ourselves. We're talking about going to the next level, living the life that we've always wanted. So we're no longer satisfied to stay where we are. We're no longer satisfied to be in this spot. What we want to do is to get to the next level. And that's what this is all about. Thank you. So thank you. Grateful, being thankful. Being thankful makes you more positive and gives you a better outlook. Being thankful makes you more positive and gives you a better outlook. So can you imagine if you were working on a job and you didn't like the job, right? And you go to the job every single day and you say to yourself, you know what? I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. These people are crazy. Yeah. If that's how you walk in and that's how you spend your day, what a life. But what if you walk in and say, man, I may not like everything about this, but I'm getting paid. I'm getting a check. I'm getting to pay my bills. I'm getting to live. I'm getting to buy groceries. I'm getting to buy food. I'm getting to take care of my family. If you went to the job in the first attitude, how long do you think that would last? Do you think your boss, your supervisor, the other employees around you would notice? Oh, yeah. And either you would leave or they would ask you to leave, right? But if you went to work with the second attitude, right? So the first one, you're closed up. You're in your space. I'm just doing what they tell me to do, and then I'm out of here. But the second one, I'm getting paid. They're paying me to come here. These people are helping me support my family. your mindset, you begin looking for things. And even if you're not looking for more things to do, they see you. They see the attitude when you come into to the office, when you come into the plant, when you come into the store, when you come into wherever you're working. They notice. Oh, yeah. So attitude, being thankful. So thankfulness makes you more positive and gives you a better outlook. When we express gratitude and we receive gratitude, our brains release dopamine and serotonin. Remember, those are two critical neurotransmitters that are responsible for our emotions. Those are the feel good, right? Those are the feel good ones. They enhance our mood immediately and make us feel happy from the inside. So this no longer has to do with, right? Once that happens, right? Once we are grateful, those neurotransmitters come out. And it no longer has to do with the external at that point. It's all in me. I am the one that's doing this. And simply by making the choice to be grateful, when you make the choice to be grateful, those neurotransmitters come out. And we begin looking at the world around us in a different way. We begin seeing the positives around us. So notice, we made a choice to be thankful, to be grateful. The neurotransmitters come out, they make us feel good, and now we begin looking for things around us to be grateful for and looking at them more positively. You remember the brain always is looking for stuff to support what we're telling it. Yes. So if we tell the brain that we're happy, if we tell the brain that we're grateful, if we tell the brain that we are thankful, then it begins now looking for reasons for us to be thankful. Isn't that amazing? Simply by making the choice. So dopamine, serotonin, they come out. And yeah, we're going. Whoo. Right? Those are the feel good ones. So dopamine, not dopamine, but thankfulness and gratitude helps you connect with other people. Because along with the serotonin and the dopamine that come out, those are the feel-good hormones. When we feel gratitude, the brain also releases oxytocin. And oxytocin is that bonding hormone, right? So when babies are born and they're nursing, when babies are born and mom is holding that baby close, that oxytocin comes out. And that's the bonding hormone. So when we are grateful, when we're thankful, oxytocin comes out and we begin being better people. So people are attracted to us. We are attracted to other people. It decreases loneliness. Throughout COVID, a lot of people are shut away, and now we're starting to come back out. Being grateful is a perfect way for us to now begin venturing out because it helps us to bond with each other. It gives us a better outlook. So we're no longer all worried about whatever it is we're worried about, right? Because there are so many things, right? You could be worried about the job. You could be worried about your marriage. You could be worried about finances, your children. You could be worried about your health. You could be worried about the state of the nation, the state of the world. You could be worried about crime. You could be worried about big business and taxes and inflation and the economy. There's not a dearth of things to worry about. And how many did I just name there? That's about 15, maybe 20. And that's just off the top of my head. So there's always something to worry about. We went to a marriage retreat once. And I think it was a Gary Smalley, I believe it was. And there was this silly thing that they told us to do. Right? So what they told us to do as couples says you're at home and you're sleeping one morning and wake up and go around to the other side of the bed, wherever your spouse is, and just make a big fuss. So, oh my God, I can't believe it. You're in my bed. My wife's name is Charmaine. Charmaine is in my bed. Oh my God, how fortunate am I? I am so thankful. I'm so grateful. Now we did it and it was silly, right? We laughed. We laughed. But what an amazing exercise. If you're out there and you're having a marital problem, well, aside from your spouse thinking you're crazy, can you imagine if you fawn over them like that? Amazing. It helps us to bond. It helps us to bond. And also gives us better quality of life. So being grateful helps us to decrease our stress level, decrease our cortisol, decrease the adrenaline. And when we decrease those, we get better sleep. Now, I'm going to tell you, there's a whole host of things that better sleep does. Better sleep gives you better skin, better hair, better nails, helps your cognition, helps your mental agility, helps your creativity, decreases your weight, lowers your insulin level, controls your blood sugar, helps you, and we can go on and on and on and on about better sleep. So notice the ripple effect or the domino effect, whichever one you want to call it. All right. So by being thankful, all of a sudden, we now have better sleep. We have better sleep. Now we have all the things that better sleep gives us. Lower stress. Increased testosterone for guys. Come on, guys. Yeah. Better quality of life. And being grateful makes you healthier. Well, before I get to health, let's back up for a minute, right? So feeling better. You remember we talked about community? We talked about bonding. I had Dr. Mandang on our show last fall. And the question was, what is the role of faith and hope in medicine? And he said that people who are in community, they do better in their disease processes. They do better with their cancer, with their treatment. We know this in medicine, that people who are connected, either they're healthier, and if they do get sick, they do better when they're in community. They do better when they're grateful. They do better when they're thankful. Being grateful helps your heart. Helps your heart. You remember we talk about stress, right? Being grateful decreases the stress, brings out those bonding hormones, brings out these feel-good hormones. All of that decreases stress, decreases your heart rate, better oxygenation in your body, better blood flow. All because you made a decision to add 2 words to your vocabulary and to your thoughts. Thank you. That is amazing to me. Those are the benefits of thankfulness, of gratefulness. And we often overlook it and it gets lost because we're so busy. So how do we get to be more grateful? So how to be grateful? How to be grateful? Number 1, keep a journal. Keep a gratitude journal. Keep a gratitude journal. We've talked on this show about documenting, and this change that we're making, this change that we're going through, we're writing it down. We've got our journal and we're putting the stuff in there. And we're making the changes now. So we're going to be more grateful. We're making a decision. Remember, it's a choice. Being grateful is a skill. It's a decision that you can make. So the journal helps us to document it. And then in the journal, we're going to be using positive language. And we talked about positive self-talk. We're going to be using positive language. I am somebody. I am capable. I am grateful. I am thankful. So what are you thankful for? Right? What are you thankful for? Write those down. And don't just say, I'm thankful for my wife, or thankful for my husband, or thankful for my son. Right? I am thankful for my wife because she helps to take care of our family. I'm thankful for my wife because today she's trying to help me find an outfit for a wedding we're going to. That's a real one, by the way. I'm thankful for my wife because she takes care of our son. I'm thankful for my son because he is growing and loving and becoming this amazing young man. I'm thankful for my job. I get to take care of people. I get to take care of patients. I get to be involved in their life. I get to be involved in making their lives better. I'm grateful that I woke up this morning and that I wasn't feeling pain. I was grateful I woke up this morning, I was in my right mind. I'm grateful that I woke up this morning, right? And you can go on and on. Find something to be grateful for. Write it in the journal. Use positive language. And have some affirmations, right? So this is your morning routine. Remember we talked about routine? This is part of your morning routine. Have some affirmations that you have written up. Right? One of the things that I write, I will make today a successful day. I write that in my journal every morning. I will make today a peaceful day. Now, notice that doesn't say anything about the stuff that's going on around me. For me, it's going to be peaceful. And my team at work will tell you that every now and then I take a moment before I go in the room. I say, okay, hold on a second. I got to go to my happy place. Or I'll disappear around the corner for a minute. Because I want to be grateful. I'm thankful. Number 2, perform acts of kindness and show appreciation. Perform acts of kindness and show appreciation. Say thank you. Find people around you to say thank you to. When you walk into the building, the security guard that's sitting at the front desk, say thank you. The person who comes out to clean the office, to take the trash out, say thank you. When your assistant brings you coffee, say thank you. When your boss hands you your check or your check stub, because it's direct deposit, say thank you. When your spouse, your children, when they do something at home, say thank you. When we take the focus off of ourselves and we can say thank you to other people and we can perform acts of kindness to them, that releases our mind for that moment from our own situation. Spend time with family and with friends. Spend time with family and with friends. We talked a little while ago that being in community improves healing. When you are connected, when you're close, when you're in community, then the things that are going on don't seem as large. Notice I didn't say they go away, but they don't seem as large. And you now have the capacity, you have the emotional strength to deal with some of them better when you're in community. Be thankful for the community. Say, thanks for letting me come over. Or thank you guys for coming over. Thanks for bringing the, whatever you did, if you're doing a potluck, right? Thanks for whatever you brought. Thanks for the plates. Thanks for the juice. Thanks for the salad. Thanks for the cookies, for the cake, for the ice cream. That's right. I'm an endocrinologist. I still talk about cookies, cake, and ice cream. Thank you for bringing it. Practice mindfulness. Practice mindfulness. Live in the present. Live in the present. I mentioned the book, The Power of Now, that says that the past is already gone. I can't do anything about it. The future is not here yet. So I don't need to fear it. I don't need to regret the past. I don't need to fear the future. The only thing that's here right now is now. And I am good. I am okay. I am sufficient right now. So practice mindfulness. Look for the positive things around you in your environment. Wherever you are, there is a positive. Try to find that. Try to find something positive in your situations. Now, I often ask the question, if I take two people and I put them in similar situations, one person, everything kind of rolls off their back. The other person is highly stressed. Why? And people always say, oh, that's just how they are. And part of it is probably how they are. But part of it can be learned. So practice finding things to be thankful. Don't wait for the big thing. I'm thankful that I got home today. I'm thankful that today went well. I'm thankful that my team members were at work. I'm thankful that they helped take care of patients. I'm thankful the patient who was praising one of our team members today. I'm thankful for the little things around me. So this is how are we going to be thankful? How to be thankful. Next is embrace change. Embrace change. The only constant is change. Change is inevitable. It's going to happen. It's coming. It's only a matter of time. And if we fear change, then it's much harder to be thankful. If we don't think things are going to change, if we don't want things to change, if we're resisting change, then being thankful is much more difficult. But allow yourself to know things are going to change. The best thing, the best job, the best relationship, the best pizza. I used to go to a restaurant here in town, and I loved it. I used to go there all the time. And one day I walked in and the guy said to me, hey, we're selling. He said, well, you were teaching the people to do the thing, do it just like we used to do it. And you know that doesn't happen, right? So I went in there another time and I ordered my normal thing. And I mean, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't the same. It was change. When I was in medical school, right, each year, things changed. It was going to happen. When you're in graduate school, when you're in undergrad, each year you change. You are a different person today than you were yesterday, a year ago, 2 years ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago. In our house, things are changing. My young man, my son is growing like a weed. Things are changing. And I have to embrace all the changes and know that it's going to change, but I'm going to be okay. And then appreciate life's simple pleasures. Appreciate life's simple pleasures. I can't tell you how many times I hear people say that they went on vacation and say, hey, what did you do on vacation? Nothing. We just watched the sunset. We went out to dinner. Right? You probably heard that. And I think to myself, wait a minute. There's sunsets here. There are restaurants here. Why do you have to go on vacation to do that? Now, going on vacation is great because we're going on vacation soon, right? Love it. But we can appreciate those things right here. One of the things that I love that has recently I've seen that I appreciate is my wife. She's taking pictures on our walks of birds and flowers and grass and all this stuff, right? So I look at someone, I was like, man, I didn't even notice that. I didn't see that. But she's like, oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at that, right? So appreciate the things around you. Life's simple pleasures. The smile that you get from somebody. The thank you that you get from somebody. The assistance that somebody offers. The words of encouragement that they give. All of those are ways to begin being thankful. Keep a gratitude journal. Perform acts of kindness and show appreciation. Spend time with family and friends. Practice mindfulness. Live in the present. Embrace change and appreciate life's simple pleasures. Amazing. Love it, love it, love it. All right, I see. Oh, look at this. I see some guests that are here. Oh, look at that. I've got, hello, Ashley. How are you? Hey, are all three of you there? Or all four of you? Let me see if I can put you. They got to put you up on the screen. There you go. Oh, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. And look at this. Okay, Monica. Hey, Monica. What's going on? Some of my favorite people, y'all. Welcome, welcome. Well, if you've not already done so, everybody, if you are getting benefit from what we're doing, if you're getting benefit from the videos, from the channel, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, like it, share it with your family and your friends. Go ahead and subscribe to our channel. Hit the bell so that you'll be notified when we do put up new and interesting and wonderful content. We love as we grow this channel, as we grow the community. This is a perfect place for us to do our thought of the day. All right, so our thought of the day is this. Attempt something new today. Attempt something new today. Now, we've been talking about change. We've been talking about designing a new us. We've been talking about designing a better version of us. And in order for that to happen, we have got to try new things. Now, new doesn't mean crazy. New doesn't mean dangerous, right? I'm not telling you to go jump off a building. But attempt something today that is new to you. Something that you've been already interested in. Something that you've been interested in. Something, hey, here's something that has scared you. Right? You've wanted to ride a bike. You've wanted to rollerblade. You've wanted to roller skates. You wanted to jet ski. You wanted to whatever it is. Attempt something new today. Sometimes we get caught up in our comfort and life, everything just going, right? We get up in the morning and we do it and we go through the day and we come home and we go to sleep and we get up in the morning and we do it again. And I am encouraging you to do something new, because when you do something new, you expand your mind. Read a new book, a book that's different from the genre that you normally read. Watch a movie. Pick a night, go on a date night with your spouse or your significant other. Learn a new skill. You've always wanted to play the piano or the guitar or the bass or, You've always wanted to play the drums or piccolo, right? Whatever it is. Or a wash tub, right? You always want to do that. So do something new. Because what you do, when you do something new, you're telling your mind, you're telling your brain that I am open to opportunities that are coming to me. You're opening yourself. Recently, so I'm in this, I think I've mentioned before, I'm in this 31-day challenge, right? Live every day in Lita. I'm live every day in August, in addition to what we're doing here on the channel. So I'm doing something over there. And so one of the things we had to do something on camera that was uncomfortable. And I sang and danced. Yes, I did. No. You guys can't see that. Right? I sang and I danced. And when I finished, I didn't die. I was still alive. Nobody came through the camera. Nobody came through the phone. Nobody came through the video and grabbed me. Right? Things didn't just fall off out of the sky and crush me. Nobody booed me. In fact, people said, "Oh, you have a nice voice." Do something new. Expand yourself. Expand. Allow your brain to know that you're open for a new experience. You're open for a better you. You're open to go to the next level. And that's our thought for today. Awesome. Yeah, welcome, ladies. So Ashley said, yes, it's all of you guys. Oh, all right. Okay, I gotta stop gawking at the baby. I'm just so excited to see them. Awesome. Well, guys, we are so thankful that you joined us tonight for this amazing show. The dictionary defines thankfulness as the quality or feeling of being grateful. But what does that really mean? To me, being thankful means recognizing all that I have and all that I've been given and appreciating the source of those blessings. It's an important choice that I make every day when I am thankful. When I'm thankful, I acknowledge that I'm given everything that I have as a gift. It's not something that I've earned or deserve. It's something that has been given to me. And when I am thankful, I'm also expressing gratitude to the giver. Thankfulness is a way of saying, I know this came from you and I appreciate it. When I'm grateful, my heart opens to receive more blessings. When I'm unthankful, my heart is closed off and I miss out on all of those good things that are waiting for me. So today, let's choose to be thankful. Let's open our hearts and our minds to all the good things in our lives. And let's express our gratitude to the sources of those things. Thankfulness is a choice that will make our lives richer and fuller. So choose wisely. This is Dr. Dwayne Wood. That's Wood with an E. The E stands for endocrinology. And on this channel, we help to educate, empower, and encourage you to take charge of your health and your life. Avoid complications. Go to the next level and live that life that you've always wanted. We are on day number 14 of our live every day in August. So catch us tomorrow. Actually, no, 14. I said 14. Today, day number 15. See, I got to keep looking. Catch us tomorrow for day number 16 as we make it through the month, as we talk about designing a new me. Good night, everybody. Thank you for being here. Let's get some music and let's get on out of here.